Welcome to the 21st Annual Paper Modelers Convention down in Sterling, Virginia. Let's go take a look at the show. Down this hallway a bit, we have 2 rooms open this year, full of wonderful paper models. We have Peter Ansoff, the main coordinator of our paper show. Peter has some nice models here, especially his owl. These smaller ones. Nice little Kingfisher. Especially his Empire State Building with the British Zeppelin right on top. Same scale. Now Mr. Alan Wheeler and some of his fantastic ship models. A few lighthouses. Liberty ships, U-boats. Many nice things, and fragile they are, paper. We have some World War II related models of tanks and aircraft. Going back to World War I. Battletech. Warhammer. The Spanish Civil War. The American Civil War under construction. How you doing, Don? Don Weeks.
Very good, Jack.
I like the little zombie minion and the Russian tanker minion. Very cool. I like the Joan of Arc as well. One of my favorites. Now, Dave Winfield. Smile, you're on candid camera.
That's number 8.
This is Dave's table. It's a very nice setup. Mr. Dave.
I've forgotten his name.
Guilty as charged.
The guy that kept bugging me at the forum to make it. John. Yes, John.
There are a lot of models here that are, of course, all paper, based on some plastic kits. Some collectible plastic kits.
And one day I finally, I had an order, and I said,
And these are all
John, you're
paper.
great, but I don't want your Facebook junk. Stop sending it to me. He took it totally bad and was unfriended. He's not my friend on the forum.
Very nice Canadaires. Armor. All by the same modeler. Now we move on to a different modeler's table. Nice British pub, public house. I like the Mercedes. And his paper bird. Also a nice steam tractor. X3 Stiletto. Stealth Carrier Independence. And magnificent Spitfire. With the engine being changed out. And then some smaller aircraft. World War I. And civilian. And World War II.
So all of this needs to, you're saying?
Really nice Stuka here. And Zero.
Oh, good heavens.
Of course, I'm not sure I want to make all those little round balls out of paper.
And this is Steve Brown's table. Steve has been at every International Paper Modelers Convention since the get-go, 21 events ago. And some of his nice kits here with his work table. And we move on to Linda Kemp's very nice display. Small buildings, houses, castles, mice. You can use that on your computer. And a carousel.
Yeah, I was up in Vegas for a year. Preach.
Yeah, I worked out there for 4 years. That was where I
General store model.
Were you at Mel's Proper? Oh, okay.
Her fish tank.
I don't even, I think two things with Mel and with Vegas.
Another fish tank.
You're either with the Air Force or Mel's, or you're with the casino.
That's sort of.
That's fine cutting there. You'll have to forgive my shaky hands.
Yeah.
It's what you get when you get old.
next door to Susan Common Hall. Right between.
That's the kit for the built carousel.
I worked out there for 4 years.
Linda, say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
This is the
That was
magnificent
nice
modeler,
because I
Linda
doubled
Kemp.
my pension out there for 4 years.
Oh, yeah. No, we actually lived up in North Vegas, up in one of the newer areas up there, which worked out good because I would
Come down to
I'd-
Ray
about
Smith's
11
table.
About 10 o'clock at night, I'd jump on my bicycle. I'd ride 45 minutes to
Titan,
the bus stop. and then
144
ride the bus
skill.
45 minutes out in the middle of the desert. After a year, I was like, okay.
A remarkable
I'm spending 13
1
hours a
300
day.
skill Santa
While we're riding
Maria.
out to the middle of the desert.
I was working out at Creech.
Very fine lines on that. Rat lines included, and the stairways.
And then I can go have lunch.
Those who like ships could love that. Now, for those who like planes,
They don't have a restaurant here either, do they?
we have a 132nd
Now,
scale
there's something down
Fokker
the street, And if you
D8,
go
the
out
monoplane,
to Shaw, and then
all
down
opened
to
up on
whatever
one
it is,
side. Beautiful.
and make a right. I'm not good. There's.
I know, I'm
fast
from
food.
Richmond. You just
Ray?
lost me immediately.
Say hi.
If you go
I'd
out
get to
to-
Sterling
me,
right
sir.
yeah.
Yeah, there's all kinds of fast food, and
Down
there
to some of his
is
really
Harbor Freight down
fine,
there.
small models.
I've got a Harbor Freight.
Toy store.
I like Harbor Freight.
don't.
Oh, give Harbor Freight a
Which is
commercial.
probably a good thing. It's like I don't have a Hobby Lobby. There are 3, but it's Leesburg, Harris, Hagerstown, and Hanover. So none of them are.
Now we're
right
going to
now.
move around this side. Roman Detnya, who runs Digital Navy, is supposed to be here, but hasn't shown up yet, unfortunately. Now we have different actual buildings, very colorful, that exist in different cities in Ireland, in different Irish counties.
But now we've got somebody's bringing in what they
And
call
these are all done by the Reverend Thomas Clay.
it's a very small one, it's the size of this. But they're going to apparently Radio Shack is teaming up with us.
Yeah, our house
Radio Shack is
And the artist himself is right here. Reverend, your public is watching you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
They like their
This is
franchise fees.
Reverend Thomas Clay's best model here today, I think.
price of their stuff is
Wobble Castle in Krakow, Poland.
The glass.
Yes.
Actual pictures.
We have a hobby lobby, but it's actually.
Of course, the glass is just plain.
Doesn't really have
Now, this is
It's printed frames.
Anne McComb's table, and she has a couple nice little buildings done. And small aircraft, nicely done. Vulcan, Vickers,
I got this many more than 5.
that's a Badger, right?
Bison.
Bison. I knew it began with a B because it was a bomber.
It needs some minor repair. One of the tip pods is looking a little wonky.
Yeah, but still, hey, it's small. It's,
I built that out of a paper that wasn't really the best choice, and the tip pods gave me some difficulty. And here we have many, many cats. too many cats. Sounds pleasant.
Okay, we're completed the room here. We're going to move to the back room. So bear with me. We're going to take a slight pause. Now this is the back room. This year we have 2 rooms. Other years we've had 3 rooms. Now this is my table. I have the Roman Legionnaire and his war droid. Diorama called The One That Got Away, which is a fish being pulled up in the tractor beam of a UFO with the fisherman running for his life. And the engineer ship, engineer ship from Prometheus, the Hunley, a baby with a machine gun, aircraft carrier Graf Zeppelin with various aircraft on the deck. Osaka Castle, battleship Retspayan, Oslava, USS Arizona, Stingray, Mythbusters, and we move on again. This is Warner von Braun models, space station, and a lift vehicle on Vaughn's third stage space plane.
These are hinged actually.
The satellite launcher.
So. Yeah, this is the
From an old 50s science fiction movie called Kronos, we have Kronos.
So next year when I come in, I just drop that down and put the crane on.
All these models here are Bill Castamars.
And this
Bill's
display
ship,
here,
the Olympia.
trays are actually from IKEA. $20.
Space City
Tired
from
things.
Fireball XL5. Bill's Stingray, it's a waterline version of the full haul that I did. Martian fighting machine. United States first kindergarten. Well, we got to start somewhere. And now, keeping with the show theme, something fishy, come up to Rick Steffer's table. Rick, hello. He has various sushi stands, fish markets, a sushi platter, various others. His Keep On Truckin' model. More fish. Rick, you want to give a demonstration of the fish? Please. This is excellent. That is so cool. I love that. We have another nice one here. Fighting Marlin. With the upset boat. And some paper animals.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Thank you. I was never into Pokemon.
Kind of outgrew it.
Yeah, when I was born.
I work at a restaurant and sometimes
We have a visitor from Scotland, Bernie. And Bernie's done some very nice small World War I tanks and munition carrier. And keeping with the show theme, something fishy, a kingfisher and his prey.
The whole concept of Pokemon in the cartoons and the games.
Carl Erickson has done some very small ships which are really beautiful. the battleship Maine, a card aircraft carrier, an escort carrier, the De Ruyter, a Dutch cruiser, and the one that took the fissionable material to Tinian, Indianapolis.
If you don't have a particular Pokemon,
Now we come to Bob. He's got a few nice small models.
That's bird's gluing, so pair there.
Ah, we just got the beak put back on the
Yes.
hummingbird. Have any hummingbirds where you live? We have some down in South Jersey. They like the cedar trees. And repairs to the Fireball XL5. The Cylons got her, didn't they?
Yeah.
Very good, sir. Take care. This is our make and take table. And I see the kids are here.
You got it.
This is the oldest kid. This is Steve Brown. Dr. Brown's been to every IPMC that we've ever had.
Made a mile.
What,
I
that took
doubled
10
my
hours?
productivity for 2018.
Make and take. Steve Brown.
Hello.
Now we come to the Maestro model seller, who has one built model in competition.
Understand it is you type in my, you go to your account.
I guess I
type
should
in my email.
remain this way.
Huh? You can do that on the phone, or you can do it at home, or.
I have no idea I'll do this with you here, but I can do it at home.
That'll be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Heesh. Hello,
I hope you're
Peter.
not posting this on the web. I forgot to comb my hair.
I'm sorry.
How much they are, and I pay you from home?
Yeah.
Okay.
For $50, I'll delete everything. Peter has a lot of model kits for sale. Lots of different genre, aircraft, zeppelins, architectural models, ships, and he was very, very generous in donating some kits for our award items. Reverend Clay is being enticed by something, and we have some of our auction items. And lucky me, I get to do the auction this year. And that concludes the tour. Hope you enjoyed it.